Hello everyone, this is Shweta. Welcome to the Innovative Workspace. Today we will create a top navbar component with a multi-level of the submenu. Let me show you with an example. There's a three buttons which is home, wellness and healthy recipe. You can see if we are clicking on the wellness, there's a two submenus expanded. If we want to more sub-level, you can see we have three level of navbar. Same here, how we can manage this properties as a component so that we can reuse in multiple applications. Let's see in this video. I'm creating from the scratch. Go to the component, create new component. I'm giving it name as a top navbar. First we will create a item property. I have a one table structure over here. You can see inside the table we have a title, ID, row num, navigation. Why I am using navigation, you can see here. Suppose if I want to click on this veg salad, it is navigated here. You can see. First, you have to understand this table structure. Table, title, ID, row num, and navigation. This is one object. Next one is wellness. Wellness has some menu, which is one is here, and here has also another submenu. That's why inside here I am using another table. You can see one is gender problem, one is hair loss. Same for the wellness part. We have a title also a skin, and skin has also a acne problem and dullness. Next, third one is for the healthy recipe. For healthy recipe, we have also a submenu. One is for salad, one is for poha. Next is the shakes. Okay, so I will provide this table structure in description. Go to the component. We will create a new custom property over here. I am giving it name as a Navbar items. Inside the Navbar items, it is a input type, and data type will be a table. We will copy our table structure and you can see we have a navbar items. Inside navbar items, by default, it will give you a table sample structure. We have to remove it and paste our one. Now you can see same table structure I have pasted over here. What we have to do in component, we have to turn on this access app scope because we will create some variables over here, and we want to change some value that variables throughout the application. That's why we have to turn on this access app scope. Inside this top navbar, I will insert a container. I will take it as a simple container. I will give this width as a parent dot width. Inside this container, I will take as a gallery. Here I am using a horizontal gallery. Why? Because first I am creating this top part, which is home, wellness, and healthy recipe. So it is arranged as horizontally. So I will take a horizontal gallery, and inside this items, I will give top navbar dot navbar items. We have to remove this image. Let me cut it. Y is 0 and this is title. Okay. I will remove all this subtitle and title from this gallery, and I will add one button over here. Now it is arranged. You can see by default it is showing three buttons. Why? Because in our top navbar items we have three. One is home, which is ID 1. Second is wellness, ID 2. And third one is healthy recipes, which is ID 3. Go to the text property of this button, remove that one, and this item dot title. You can see we will remove its fill color. Before that, I am giving its text color as a black, and this fill color is, suppose I am giving it as a transparent. We want this submenu. So for this submenu, we will take one vertical gallery over here. So inside this gallery, we will add another gallery. Vertical gallery. Remove this image. Here I am giving it axis 1. Its template size, if I am clicking it here, you can see its template size is 2 5. Let's reduce little. Yeah, fine. And gallery size, you can select upper one gallery, expand it little more. It's not expanding. And we have a gallery. Let's reduce little one. And this size is fine. Yeah. Items, we will give this item dot submenu, and So the gallery's items is this item dot submenu. Means under the wellness we have two submenu. One is hair and another one is skin. Okay. This item dot title and its width is 0. It's giving its 150. Yeah, fine. And next one is this is subtitle. We don't need this subtitle. Remove it. Parent dot template height. Divide by 2. Minus self dot height divide by 2. Wellness. Yeah, we have a gallery. Let's reduce this. Yeah, fine. Now go towards title. You can see it is moving away. Let's arrange it. Axis 103. Make it 10. Button. If I am arranging this button as a left, okay, then we can give it also 0 or we can give some space over here. If I'm giving this, now you can find, and also we don't need this rectangle, remove it. Yeah, we have this arrow also here. There is a no any sub menu, but this arrow is showing over here. To hiding this next arrow, go to its visible property and we will get count rows. This item dot sub menu is greater than 0. It means if we have sub menu greater than 0, then it will be visible. You can see we have salad and salad has also a sub menu. It is visible, but shakes don't have any sub menu. That's why it is not showing here. Same as it is not showing in home. By default, uh, label don't have any cursor pointer or the hand symbol is not showing. That's why we need to also put a button over here. So inside this gallery, I will add one button. And this button, using it complete the template. So I will give its width is as a not parent dot width, parent dot template width, same as height, parent dot template height. Yeah, same x0 by 0. Yeah, fill color is transparent. On select property, we will create one variable over here, set where record. This item dot submenu. What it will be do when we clicking on this button, it will store the sub value sub menu of this submenu. Uh, you can see we have a hair, and hair has also two submenus. One is the dandruff problem, one is the hair loss. So these two sub values record will be stored inside this var record. Now you can see all the galleries is visible without selecting this home, wellness, and healthy recipe. It is showing by default. We have to also hide that one. To hide that one, on clicking of this title or the button, we have to set some variable values over here so that we can manage our the visible properties of the submenu. So let's see how we can do. We'll use you can see this is button. Inside this button, on select property, I will write switch function. Switch self.text. Self.text is a healthy recipe. Copy so that there is no mismatch of the text. If this is healthy recipes, so we will create a variable set where health recipe true, and also we have to also false another value so that if one is open then it will not impact to the others. I am giving set where wellness false, and also we have created one is var record, which on clicking of it we have storing the var record value. We will also make it as a blank var record. Why we are doing this as a blank? The reason is if we are clicking on it, okay, suppose I have clicked on this here and its submenu is open. Okay, now if I click on the healthy recipe and if here is hide but its submenu is visible, which is not looking good, that's why we are making it as a blank. Next is suppose if The self dot text is mhm, wellness. Then what happened? If this is wellness, make it string and for healthy recipe we will make false and for wellness we will make true. Same for the variable we will make as a so home. Suppose it is home. What we have to do? We have to make this one also false. Next is also false and then suppose I am on dandruff page and this dandruff page I want to navigate on the home page. I am clicking on this home and I have reached this home page. So we have to also use the navigate function. Navigate this item dot navigation inside one gallery and go to its visible property, switch this item dot title is wellness, then where wellness. If this item is healthy recipe, right? Yeah. Make it false. Oh, sorry. If this is healthy recipe, then we have to follow the variable just where healthy recipe. Else, it will go with the false. Yeah. Now, yes, fine. Let me format it. Okay. Now you can see if I am clicking this wellness. Oh, on hover, text color is showing. Text color fill also text. Okay. So first go to the button, go to the hover color. Okay. Remove this. Make it transparent. Fill color. Make it transparent. Text. Remove. Now finally done. Okay. Yeah. Suppose I am clicking on the healthy recipe, then it is come. If I am clicking on this home, yeah. Next the time is the this sublevel. Okay. So for that we have to create one another gallery which is as the outside of this container. I am adding one vertical gallery I am giving here web record. Too much. Let's reduce its width. Okay. After reducing its width, we have also a height property, and height we will give self dot all items count into self dot template height. Yeah, gallery. Remove that subtitle. Remove also next arrow. We need only separator. Rectangle also, if you don't want, then remove it. Image, delete, and go towards title width, or increase more, and go to its axis. Let's give it 0. This one, parent, parent of template height divided by 2 minus self dot height. In this salad, you can see there's a veg salad at poha. If I'm clicking on this wellness, if I'm clicking here, dandruff, hair loss. If I'm clicking skin, acne, dullness. There's a gap is too much. Let's reduce, make it as a first one. We have this gallery and this gallery height 64. Okay, same we will make consistency. Yeah, now you can see if I click on skin, there's an acne dullness. If I'm clicking here, dandruff, hair loss. If I'm clicking healthy recipe, salad. Okay, now you can see if I'm clicking this wellness, it is going to remove. Why? Because we have used the where record blank on the button click of it. We have set the variable where record is blank. That's why it is this gallery, this one gallery is getting blank. That's why it is not showing any data. But the main concern is we have to arrange its x or y. If I have clicked this here, so it will be, if I am clicking on here, it is showing here same. Like if I am clicking on skin, the y will goes little down, and you can see same as if I am clicking healthy recipe and under this salad, so you can see its x goes right. So how we can set this? We have a button. On button click on select where we have stored the web record. We will create a value set gallery Galvanize. Suppose I am giving it parent dot y plus parent dot template height multiply this item dot pronoun. Yeah. So parent dot y means if I am clicking on this here, okay, y becomes the parent. Parent is gallery. So the gallery y high plus its template height. Suppose the template height is 64, and also I am multiplying it to a row num. Row num under the top navbar items, we have also created one row num. Suppose in home, row num is 0. If it is multiplied by the 0, okay, so if this value becomes 0, this whole value becomes 0, and parent dot wise, it means if user will click on this here, okay, let's see the value of row num under the here. Row num is 0, okay. How we arrange? We have started with the 0, next one is 1, okay, and id 3 is 2. If I am going to the sub menu, first is starting same as a 0. Under here, the next is skin 1. Okay. Under here, same. We have started with the 0, 1. Okay. So let's see it is working or not. If I click on here, okay. Right now it is not working. Why? Because in this gallery we have not set this y. Let's put its y is gal by. Yeah. Now you can see. If I click on skin, it becomes down. If I click on here, it becomes. If I click on salad, it becomes up. Okay. Now we have to same arrange the X. So same go to the button, and on button I will set gal X. Same we will give parent dot X. Sorry, parent dot width plus parent dot width multiply with this gallery. Okay, so this gallery name is gallery 3 dot selected dot pronoun. Sorry. I will create one. This close. Yeah. Gallery go to the X property, make it as a galax. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, it's getting overlapped. Let me see on this button. We have used galax parent dot with gallery 3. Oh, sorry. We have to use this gallery 1. Why? Because we have to arrange in this order. Now you can see select. It is arranged. If I am clicking on this wellness here, same as the skin, you can see this is working as expected. After that, we have also one thing. If user is clicking on this acne or the dullness on the third level, so it will be navigate to the one screen to the another screen. So on this one gallery, on clicking of this title, so there's a on select property, navigate this item dot navigation. And also one thing, suppose if I'm going to the healthy recipe, we have salad and we have shakes. And shakes don't have a sub value, but we want to navigate something somewhere on clicking of this shakes. So on this gallery, on select of this button, after this formula, we have to also write navigate. Suppose if there is any navigation, it will be navigate to the this item dot navigation. Let me show you in using one screen, giving a label 3 5, and this is suppose home screen. In this home screen component, top Navbar, now when user will be come on the this screen, this should be hidden. So on visible or non visible, what we will do, set the variable which we have created, set healthy recipe false, set wellness false, set the record blank. Yeah. And this top navbar, we have also items property. Here I have used inside the component as a app.active screen because in component it is not taking a screen name. So we will change inside the screen. Suppose if user is clicking on the home, it will navigate to the screen 1. Yeah. Same, I will copy the another screen which become wellness. Inside the wellness we have a hair screen. We have a dental because on and screen 1 top navbar, In dandruff problem, we will give screen 2, screen 1 underscore 1. Let me show you how it is working. If I'm clicking here, if I click on dandruff, it will navigate here and the opened submenus becomes closed. So same we can use in another screen, and for the UI you can make it as a branding of your project. So for showing the functionality we can use this one. If you have a lots of screen, just you need to go to the navbar items, and here just only change the navigation. Apart from that, we are good to go. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for watching.